Oh my gosh. Time to eat.
Oh my god. Är det nya kanske? Let's eat it.
Did you land anything in there?
Some stripes.
Good morning. It's, I don't have my watch on. 11:30 a.m. 11:28. Freddie. What up, girl? Kitty. Currently, I have a load in the dishwasher and makeup from yesterday. My eyes are watering. Yeah, so I'm almost done. I have one more chapter. I listened to this while I was eating breakfast. I had some really good oatmeal and a banana. And I'm absolutely loving this book. One more chapter. There's some heavy stuff in here. I listened to it and I ended up oh, I was reading it at the same time. Human moment there. But yeah, so today I have one class, but I have some stuff to do. So right now, for the next it's 11:30. I have class at 12:30. I gotta get ready soon. So I'm just gonna breeze through a couple articles really quick, skim them, and then from there I'm gonna do some things with those articles and then call it. So I was able to get one thing done. That's good. Took me about 15 minutes, but just have to get a few more things done. But I have class. Ooh, I have class shortly, so I have to drive, park somewhere, and get to class, have class for a few hours, come back home, change, excuse me, do a little bit more homework, and then I have stuff to do. Excuse me. It's this that's making me burp. And then I have a few other things to do at my internship. And then I have to finish an assignment that I got about 1/3 halfway done. So it won't take me too long, but I want to make sure I do it well. And I'd like to turn it in by midnight. I might get it in sooner than that because it's not like, I don't know. It's one of those assignments that like, you know what to do. Like I know what to put in there. It's just a matter of typing it out kind of a thing. So yeah, other than that, I'm off.
Встань, четвереньки. А твоя подружка.
Hello. I am headed off to internship now. Purple. I almost feel like I need to reintroduce myself. So it's been a very long time since I've checked in. I moved 12.5 hours away from where I was before. I'm getting a PhD and pursuing that dream. And I've done a lot of self-reflection, had a lot of time to explore myself, and not so much enough time to do so. It's pretty exhausting. I think right now I'm kind of in a complacent mode, like not upset, not angry, not sad, not ecstatic or overjoyed during the day. Right now it's kind of late. It's actually just after 9. I finished some paperwork and it feels good to have it done. Still need to print something. I need to add a note, but overall it has been pretty much done. I'm constantly working. I have to go up 3 flights of stairs for my apartment now, so that's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to have an apartment, and they have a pool, and it's nice. Trying to find a local therapist. It's been difficult. As many people know, the mental health journey is very hard. And I've been trying to read. I have had time to listen to books. So I also stop in the children's section every so often just to kind of look at what is on the shelves, to see what's like newer and what classics have been able to stay around. So recently I read like There Once Was a Witch Who Swallowed a Bat, I think. Or a cat. I can't remember which one it was. But I did end up updating that on my Goodreads, and I thought that was an interesting little book. And I'm currently reading What My Mother and I Don't Talk About. It was a recommendation from a schoolmate, and I've been really enjoying it, especially from the mental health perspective. And it's a book that is from multiple different perspectives. So you have many individuals who are of different gender identities and from different cultures. It seems as though the majority of the people who contributed are from New York though. So I'm wondering if that just seems to be the general consensus of where this author allocated these stories and put them together. Some of it is heartbreaking, some of it is really healing, some of it is, I don't know, it's a good read. I'm almost done with it too. I think I have like 1 or 2 chapters left, so I'm excited to be done and have that little book for myself in the future, because I'm glad I ended up actually purchasing it. So it was a good Audible book, and I'm excited to have it because it could be useful with conversations and talking about these hard conversations with others. Yeah, that's what I've been reading. Finished House of the Dragon. That was fun. And I'm still trying to catch up on the Lord of the Rings show, but with my program, my internship, demands of my time, it's hard to fit a lot into my schedule that is outside of those things. However, I'm trying to pace myself and self-care and do the things I need to do for myself. I'm enrolled for the spring, so that's good. That's all done. I got all the classes I need in there for now. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I am going to head home now, drink some water, maybe read something really quick, not for pleasure, but also for pleasure. I like the material I have to read for classes most of the time. Sometimes it can be tedious, like pretty much any subject. We get kind of exposed to it all the time and gotta read about it again. And that's okay. It reinstills continuous education and learning. But yeah, I think that's where I'm gonna end here, and hopefully I'll check in again. And then also, I got my hair done not too long ago, a couple weeks ago. So the idea was to strip the hair. So we bleached it. I went to an Ulta location, and she took out my brown. So the brown that had been on previous videos, my natural color. So we bleached it. So blonde for like a whole 20 minutes. And then she did this like transitional gray that she does for people that are transitioning to gray. And then we did like a violet color. Let's see. Yeah, you can kind of tell. Cheers. Also, soon to be Halloween, so that's exciting. It's my favorite holiday, but yeah, so cheers to Halloween, cheers to the week. I'm at a human trafficking seminar, learning more to understand what's going on with that in the country and the world. So far it's actually been kind of overwhelming. The data, understanding more about it. I'm just kind of at a loss for words right now because it's sad, it's disgusting, it's it's really affected my view of things right now as of today. And I don't think as a society we're always good to each other. I think there's a struggle there, and remembering that we can be. We're so capable of wonderful things. But right now I'm gonna head over to this cafe really quick, get something to go, and then come back over here to the seminar. So yeah, so I am tired and already ready for a nap. It's exhausting material. And I'm also just kind of making it through the day, so not too bad. All right, talk later. Hello, it is Monday, Halloween 2022. So, I just got done working on some late night stuff. Now 23:20, 11:20 p.m. I am done working on some notes, catching up on some things. A lot of like work stuff done versus school stuff done today. Because I was doing my internship, working with clientele, and then also working on my paperwork and like doing things that aren't directly with people. So yeah, it's been a long day. Currently, I have been able to listen to The House Across the Lake, Riley Sager, I think. The book has been interesting. I feel like it could be more interesting, but it's piqued my interest, so I'm gonna keep reading that. And then I was gonna start listening to a couple other books. I'm not sure. A couple on body liberation, body positivity, understanding the root of like fat phobic talk and the fact that like racism plays a huge role in it, and understanding that, just grappling with the facts of that kind of content, because it's really important for advocacy and work going forward. And I'm hopeful that I can read a few perspectives so I can then understand it more. And then also, I'm starting to get a lot of ideas for my research element to my career, so I'm excited to figure that out. Doc programs are interesting. There's a lot of language, there's a lot of components to it that obviously I wasn't familiar with before I came and started that program that I'm in. So much to learn still, so I'm very like humbled by that fact that this is just the beginning, and I'm excited because I signed up for classes that are going to be more challenging next semester, and I'm looking forward to that. And just keep listening to books in my spare time when I can, because I just love reading, and hopefully I can get going on some other new books while on break, because that would be really nice to have. Thanksgiving went well. I really enjoyed having family and friends around, and I was really grateful for the time I had for that. And it's weird to be 30 years old. What the hey? And I'm just excited about the new chapters in my life. And currently, I would say that I'm not at like my favorite optimal self, but I've also extended some kindness to myself that I'm also okay like where I'm at, and there's no like perfect, there's no level, right? Like there's the idea of the nirvana and reaching a point in life where everything makes sense, and I don't think that I will reach that anytime soon. But I am in a place where I have been asking for help when I need it, and that has become a big motivator for change and a motivator for focus, and also making me recognize my place in other people's lives and being myself for them and being my best self where I can be for others. So, I haven't exactly done this yet, but this is my apartment complex. Mailboxes. Woohoo! And then we live all the way at the top floor. So I will show you my little flight of stairs. Do, 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 do. For the holidays, you can be home, sweet home. Whew. I told y'all. And we're here all the way at the top. Yep. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels, yeah. Now that your rose is in bloom, a light hits the gloom on the grave. What?